Yeah, I'm thinking, maybe I should just stick with YouTube. I'm trying to rethink my stream here.
Stick with what?
YouTube right now.
YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a stream here. I think I'm gonna
Oh,
take this next 2 weeks like a break.
what you getting?
On YouTube. I mean, Twitch, like, you still get views, but like live streaming is just a whole different thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, YouTube will still restrict me, but like, I'm not really there to do much. You know what I mean? So it's fine. Yeah, that's true. Plus, I feel like I was just thinking about it. Like most of the people who watch my videos are on YouTube anyway. Right? So why not stream here and take care of things from here? So I mean, like I kind of got burnt out this past week. Got burnt out a little bit. Yeah, just with work, streaming, I mean, and stuff, and making videos. So that stuff took a lot of work. So I'm reevaluating right now, to be honest. But I've already taken a week off. It's kind of bad. The things that I've noticed, my body can't function if I don't feel like I'm doing it. You know what I mean? So I'm just I guess I'll just take it as a little break. That I would say I've worked a lot this past. For my ass, like in February, like from the start of February, I was being in the Marine Corps till April, and got back around. I officially got a job around May. Now it's June, so I've been working on stuff for the past. I mean, for the past year, happened throughout the year. I've gone through mental torture and everything. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you should take a trip or something to Scotland. Maybe um just out Scotch, gonna drink and smoke or anything, and just just whole solely focus on just job searching. That, like, to be honest, like, you can't blame Scott for anything. You know what I mean? At this point, you know how he is and how he wants to. I know, but I'm just saying, you have to realize that some people want to lead a certain type of life. You know what I mean? Can't really help that. So just do the best you can. I know you're working, to be honest, you're probably most likely working hard 5 times harder than me right now. You know what I mean? So like you're gonna be, like, if you work hard, like you're gonna be further ahead than you think you will be right now. You know what I mean? That's how it works. I know. Once you find your focus, you'll be good. Yeah. So just right now you have the time. Just start taking action. Find your way to Scotland and start setting up, because the way the world is going right now, especially if you waste too much time, like you might not get another chance. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what we'll say to ourselves. But like, to be honest, that's what I tell myself, and from my experience, like wasting time is never a good thing. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter how you start, but as long as you're making moves, like you'll be fine either way. You know? Like even if you start like slow or bad, you know, you're just you'll make a way. Like plus, I mean, at least there you also have like out there. You have even I've heard Yuri has even helped too. I mean, I'm not saying that it's good to stay in your places for too long, but I mean, God specifically, like if you like really promise him and start making actions, setting up, like you guys can do a lot there. To be honest, I wish I had you guys over here because Ramsey was, you know, what would I have done? You know, like I got lucky, and even Michael got lucky too. He just happened to have friends that would even support, like in a way, you know what I mean? Friends I had here, like none of them wanted to help. Like the guy I used to stay with, Alex. I think I've told you about him once. I used to pay him rent. I used to pay him rent. Dude lived in college dorm, man. So you know, so like most people who you're lucky to have like Scott there at least. Where I mean, you can. I would say it's just to remove any conscience from you. Even paying him, you know what I mean? Pay him like the money just so that he can give you a place to stay and get things set up. And he said that he's been telling me a lot that like if he had somebody that's ready, you know, to move into a place, I think both of you can do it. You know what I mean? I know, but I mean, like that's what I'm trying to say, right? It's, everything's it's a gamble at this point, isn't it? But I'll say it will probably be 100 times easier than London, that's for sure. That place had like in New York and London, any big city in the world, like have to be. You're not like moving 24/7. If you're not prepared to be active 24/7, you're gonna suffer. That's how big cities are. Big cities are competitive. Like not that story you were talking about working at a fucking close closed down. I mean, like that's how it is in big cities. Everything is hyper competitive. Every company, even think your job is secure, you might be wrong. That was in Orlando too. One of my good jobs, like one of the reason I left that job, I was getting paid like 15 an hour, making very good money. That's how I paid for my tattoos. But I got laid off too. So I know how that feels. I was lucky at the time that I had people around. That's, in my opinion, my situation was just luck. I was just lucking out. Oh, like I'm afraid I'll use up all my luck very soon. So yeah, just you know, just start making moves as possible. Like and it'll look impossible and look like you need this and that, but like the main focus is school because that'll give you focus. Even if it doesn't give you like, something that you can use immediately, it'll give you like a general focus in life. That's why I'm trying to work towards. Because the second you get into school, that's when, in my opinion, life in this modern world really begins. Doesn't even start because you're hustling. Start when you actually start going to school and getting a degree. That's like the first foot in the door in this world, especially in America. Yeah, it's tough because you're in one of the biggest cities in the world, man. Like everybody is in London. Fucking every single fucking person is there. Yeah, yeah, man. That's what I'm telling you, man. It's a highly competitive space. Like think about it. This is the real transition. The real transition for like if you're trying to get into that type of world is exactly. And I know you're not happy. Yeah, but but think about it like this, right? Like, how old are you now? You're at the age where you can just step out of the house and they can't do anything about it. Then don't plan to stay too long. And to be honest, I feel like you're like Michael, where you can make friends. I know you can make a way because I feel like that place will be way more healthy for you. Fucking generous surrounding you every day. That shit's not fun. Because like I was in Orlando what's past 6 years, right? And then like that's the city too. That's a big city. That's fucking where you go to Disney. I mean, like that's where people get killed every day there. You know, that's called that black. I mean, that's XXXTentacion territory. You know? So like, I don't understand exactly what's happening there. You want like, you want something else that's not related to drugs and people are fucking hungry for violence or trashy life. Yeah, I know, and that's what I'm saying. You're not interested in that nonsense. Yeah, I believe in you, man. Like Michael is like a good example. Just that because of that mistake Michael made, I put him here. Like to be honest, Michael should have like with that girlfriend he had, should have just fucking left Orlando. Should have left that city, fucking starts building stuff. You know what I mean? But it's because he's surrounded. Like if you're constantly surrounded by people that, yeah. I mean, right now he's going through a tough time, right? Because like he put himself in that hole. But like, you know, you just gotta grind it. Like to be honest, like if you think about it, if you're making progress in Scotland, you're gonna help Melissa. Like you just start from there. Yeah, Sophia. Then ask Sophie. I mean, I don't know. I know you figured it out. I'm just giving ideas at this point, you know? Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Dynamic.
This would be the same thing exactly, bro.
Yeah.
There, but I can't. Scott is not in the position right now to accommodate me there, and me right now, I am not in the position to accommodate myself there right now. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, I know. You get it?
I need to be able to like pay. Okay, if Scott is not able to help me out, I need to be able to like pay like 2 months rent. Do you get?
Yeah.
Like pay like 2 months rent. Know that okay, I've paid 2 months rent. I have 2 months to get myself settled. I know that within a week to a month, I would most likely there's 85% chance that I'll get myself a job and I'll be able to sustain myself.
Yeah.
Then from there I can start building. You get. But right now in my current state, I'm not able to do that.
It's all good. I know you figure out. Well, at least we know that these are facts, right? So just keep
But
going.
if you think that me, I'm happy here, bro, you're wrong. If you think I'm happy in London, fam, I don't want to be here, man. I do not want to be here. I don't. Fam, since day one, I have never wanted to be here. I literally have, well, I call them friends. I'll say that I have like 2-3 acquaintances. I have like 8 or 10 acquaintances, like friends, but you're not really friends. Do you get?
Yeah.
Then I've got like just basically 3 people that I call friends, like actual friend. Like we'll go, like I'll come chill with you, come to my side, we'll chill. Like you get like a friend, like a proper friend.
Yeah.
I've only got like 3. And like the way I'm
23 years ago, the alien Ceph invaded our world. We stopped them. I stopped them. But the Cell Corporation seized the opportunity, stepping into the power vacuum, quickly growing in size and influence to the brink of world domination. Cell took us all by surprise. Even me. call me Prophet. And I'm the only one who knows what's coming. Cell are not the real threat to our world. The most powerful alien, the Alpha Ceph, still lives. He showed me a glimpse of the future. He knows what drives me, what I believe. That being a good soldier comes down to one thing, to one single question. What are you prepared to sacrifice? Remember me. When they came to me with the nanosuit, I sacrificed Lawrence Barnes, the man I was, to become Prophet.
Is lie to my people. Like, I'm not saying that.
Not lie to my mother. Obviously, I lie to my mom. But I lie to like someone like you, or like lie to Scott. Like, bro, nah. Like, if I've gone through some shit, see, bro, if I've done some very, very mad shit, like, I'm going to jail, bro. Me that calling you or I'm calling Scott to like, bro, what can I do in this situation? You get what I mean?
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Like, if anything goes down, the first two people that I'm putting in my mind to like call or like, yo, what going? You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Is you and Scott. The only two people, bro.
Black man.
Like, you know deep shit about me. I know deep shit about you, that, bro. Anything that you've ever told me, have you heard it from anybody's mouth before?
Oh.
Exactly. Anything I've told you, I've never heard it from anybody's mouth. Anything I've told Scott and Scott has told me, nobody has heard it from anybody's mouth. Like, you see this little triangle, this little Illuminati kind of shit.
Yeah.
Fam, that's my baseline. Like, you and Scott, both of you, I consider both of you as brothers from another mother. Like,
Yeah.
yes, not born at the same time, or we're not born by the same mothers and things, but we are still we are still blood. At the end of the day, we are still blood. Like, if anything happens to any of us, we are pulling up. No matter the situation, no matter what, you'll be there. You get it? It's that kind of thing. And that's how I feel about both of you, bro.
I'm glad, man. That's how we feel about you too, man. You know, like, I wish I could help more. It's like, you know, like, even last night I tried to send like money, like.
No. See, Frederick, I know that if you could, you would. That one, I'm not doubting it at all. I never had a doubt in my mind about it. I know if you could, you would. Since day one. Bro, me and you have lived underneath the same roof. We have seen each other's true skins. Like, we know each other to the core, basically. Like, come on. You're my guy. Don't reason it to me. You're my bro. You're my brother. Anyhow anybody wants to put it, let them put it. You're my brother. Before I even say something, you already know what I'm going to do. Before you say something, I already know what you're going to do. It's that kind of thing.
There you go. Alright, man. Like, I'm here. I have zero problems with anybody, with you or anybody. You know, my perspective, it was just like, you know, false information. You know, it's all good.
One thing, ever since I started working out, and ever since, like, let me just be very frank with you, for like the past 3 weeks, 4 weeks, like close to a month or so, like, I've been on like, oh, see, you need to change your ways. So that's what I've literally been on. Why would I lie? What will lying do? At the end of the day, you will lie a lie, they will believe. But one day you're going to forget what you said in that lie, and the whole thing will tumble down. So why don't you just say the truth? If you want to stick around, don't stick around. If you want to leave, feel free. You get.
Yeah.
I'm not really like a nonchalant mindset, but from the truth will set you free. Those who believe in you will stay. Those who don't will step. If you fuck up, it's your fault. You will definitely know if you fucked up or not. So, boom, that's it. Of recently, for like 4 days now, I've been doing 100 sit-ups and 50 push-ups a day.
Nice.
Like, I even surprised myself. Are you still on your phone or you're on your
I'm on
computer?
computer.
Oh, can you change your phone?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Hey.
Just little thing I've been doing here.
Let's go.
That you can see the tops really showing already.
Yeah. Did they have like parks there where they play like soccer?
I put arms on like big or anything. Oh my fuck.
Yeah. Did they have parks there where they play soccer?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. Sorry, that's football. America. You should you should go get involved with that. That's what Michael does. Like it helps. It'll help you a lot. Like working out. You're constantly playing like football and you're getting that movement in. Yes, I like to do the same thing, but I don't know anybody here.
I've lost weight.
Yeah, yeah. Go.
This is me not flex.
Yeah, yeah.
This is me not. This is me flexing.
That's good. That's good. Like you should get back into playing football. That'll help you even way more than that. Like you're gonna lose shit ton of weight.
My problem is this. This is it.
Yeah, man.
This right here.
Do sit-ups.
That's what. What did I tell you? 100 sit-ups and 50 push-ups.
Then also another one that Mariko makes us do does go a long way is Russian twists.
What's that?
It's the one where you it's the one where you pretty much over there they make us put a cone between our legs, right? And you put your legs together and go like side to side. So you do like a leg raise, then move side to side. You get it?
Yeah.
So instead of going straight up and down, even regular leg raises go a long way too. Like even me, like I'm starting to go really bad in my weight too. It's just I'm not you know I lost a shit ton of weight there, so it's gonna take at least 2 years for me to gain any type of weight in it again. You know what I mean? Plus I don't eat that much. I've been eating like once a day, twice a day. I'll say more like 1.5. Either way, I need to get back into exercising too. If I knew people here played sports, like for me, I just can't do anything until like I get a car. You know, so because I can't really go anywhere if I wanted to.
Yeah. Eating twice a day is good. Eating once a day is not good. I
Yeah.
eat twice a day.
And I also have a problem with drinking water. Like, you see this bottle? Ramsey's the one who brought it down. Like, I like usually like in a full day, I'll drink like this much. Like at the top here. That's how bad I am with water.
No. You shouldn't. You should stay hydrated.
Yeah, I've always been bad with that. That's another reason why I always feel tired. That's something else I have to work on. So you see, like, we all have like our shits, man. Like, it's just always something. So it's just up to us to recognize what the problem is and start fixing it. Hmm? Start fixing. I'm very happy you're doing all this stuff. It's actually inspiring me. You know? That's how it works, man. Like, you know, if you're in Scholar doing something and like, or if I'm doing something, it's reflecting on you guys too, right? So like, bouncing back, making like it's better than having people. Look, like even if you don't, you're not a millionaire right now, right? Right? Like, good friends that are actually like, you know, working towards something is better than, you know, stupid friends. Now, having two friends that are like,
Three friends. Well,
yeah, it's better than fucking having a million people, you know, like of course we would be happy to have like,
you just need three true friends to do anything.
yeah,
Literally, like any motivational speaker that you hear or anything, that's what they tell you. You just need three. You don't need anything less than three or more than three. Like three, perfect number. Like three good friends. Because if you have three, everyone will definitely have like sort of a different weakness, and those two can compensate for that one weakness. So you're always balanced out in every situation.
yeah, that's true. So just like, you know, I'm very happy you're doing this stuff, making me want to do it more. Like something I should have been doing, which is something I did before the Marine Corps, was like when I play a game and I die, I start doing workouts. I should do that shit again.
To do that.
So that way I don't die that much.
So the next thing I want to stop doing.
Yeah, just, you know, find something else. You're probably like I understand because like remember like I was in before I even met Ramsey, like I was in a situation where like I didn't have anything, right? So like it's very easy to like pick up alcohol, and fill the void. You know? But you need to work in progress.
Good question.
Yeah.
You think I'm depressed or not?
I mean, with all the things you're telling me, of course you're depressed, man. Why else would you be drinking alcohol?
There you go.
But depression is also a mindset.
That's why I do this.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like believe me, I've like you know, I've indulged in things I shouldn't have, right? Like, you know, it's just part of like the mindset. You know, like depression, like Andrew Tate said. Like I'm very happy he said it because I realized this a while ago, but I didn't understand it till Andrew Tate said it. You know, like I honestly like knew that depression was just a mind state and not an actual problem, but I didn't realize it. My brain could not like understand and digest it until like Andrew Tate said, which is which is why I actually like that guy. You know, that's to me the one most important thing he revealed. And you know, like of course he's talking towards success, but like still like depression is made up. You know, so like you have to understand you have to diagnose yourself, like what's causing it. I work towards that.
There's one thing to say Andrew Tate made me understand, yeah. Oh, brother, bro.
Yeah, but the brotherhood he's talking about, like I said, Andrew Tate's like preaches mainly to people who want to be. I mean, he teaches everybody, but he's talking mainly to people who want to be like hyper successful, like living in luxury, all that shit, and banging bunch of chicks and stuff like that. But yeah, he's not wrong, but like it still comes down to the Bible, right? Like it all depends on the friends you keep. So if you have like a good set of friends that are like good.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's fine.
Sorry for interrupting. Cool. So what I'm saying basically is that when it comes to the brotherhood part, Andrew Tate is like this guy that I see as like, okay, he's saying like, he's basically saying keep the kind of people around you that you know that you can trust. Like, basically like keep like someone that, fam, I will take a bullet for you, I'll take a bullet for Scott any day. I will never snitch on any of you's matters or problems. Like, okay, by snitching, I mean, I tell other people, but obviously,
Yeah.
like, you get, if you tell me something and I'm like, upset, obviously, I'll tell Scott and like,
Yeah,
you
circle.
get, like, same way he did with me now, you get what I mean? Like, obviously, it's always going to be between
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. It's not going past that. But like, what I'm saying about the brother is that, bro, I would never see you suffer. And I know I'm capable of helping you and doing something for you, and I will not do anything. That 100%. The same thing with Scott, because I'm not even going to lie to you. Yeah, I used to help Scott in Nigeria, but that guy has done a lot of shit for me over here. I'm not even going to lie. Like, he's done a lot of things for me over here, and I'm grateful. Thank him for that. He's someone, how do I put it?
I get you.
The same way I think about you, that he's done so much for me, like, to the point that, like, okay, if he gets angry at me, like, me, I start thinking it a lot, like,
Yeah.
why is this guy angry at me? This kind of thing, like, like, what have I done? Like, I always want to settle with him because, like, yes, so I'm aware that I helped him in marriage. I'm aware. And one thing about me is that ever since I got older and matured, if someone helps me, I do it out of the goodness of my heart. I don't expect nothing back from the person. Like, if I give you something and I say I'm going to give you that, I really don't really expect it back from you, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's how I
But
am too. That's the same here. Same.
I really don't expect. I don't really expect something back. I'm like, okay, I know I've helped him out. I know I've been a dickhead. Da. But for the fact that, okay, it's the same thing with you. For the fact that he's here and he still talks to me and me and him are guys now. You're aware of the point where I wanted to kill Scott. You're aware of that point. Remember?
Yeah.
When I've eaten him to the core, man. Even you too.
Bro, look.
That's why every time I'm on bed, even Jesus Christ.
That's why they always say, man, bros before hoes.
Bros before, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I never, I didn't know that before. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything that ever caused problem between me, you, and Scott was just that one thing. Like, it just had to do, not that one thing.
Yeah, I know.
But it just had to do with that kind of situation. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But ever since then, bro, like, fuck all this shit, man.
Yeah, man. Those are girls, man. Those are different creatures.
You know that I believe in you since day one. Like,
Man.
let me know that. Like, I'm gonna be very honest with you. That if there was anybody that was going to be a millionaire first before any of us was going to be you, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, when I say I believed in you, like, bro, your brain is a weapon. Family, use it properly, man.
Yeah, man. Like,
No, honestly speaking, the thing that surprised me was that me, you, and Scott, among three of us, we always thought I was going to be the first person to leave. And you're going to be the last to leave. Do you remember now?
yeah, but it was by chance. Yeah.
No,
I was
no,
lucky.
it's not anything like, but you get what I mean now, like, in general perspective, you get what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But ever since then, like, you're the first to leave, then Scott was then next to leave, I was the last to leave. Like, everything just switched around, and but one thing I'm just going to say, Sean, is that Frederick, if there's anybody that believes in you on earth, me, I am one of them.
Oh, thank you, man.
There's nothing you can't do. Like, the things you are doing in marriage, like, bro, that was, what the fuck was doing that in marriage? If there was anybody else, it won't cost more than 50 people out of how many millions?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, bro. Your brain. Yeah.
That's fine. Thank you, man.
No. I believe in you, man. Like, you, bro. Don't think it's ever too late. You're gonna do something big. Either way.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. Damn, son. How much time has passed? Crazy. Oh, that's life, man. Yeah, sometimes I just wish I was very, like, more conversive. You know what I mean? I was, like, a bit more social. Yeah, I'm social enough to survive, but like,
social. Don't say it as it is in your brain, man. Me and you, last we understand the way you think. Fam, you're a different kind of human being, like Elon Musk and them types, you get me? No one really understands, but if you understand, you understand. That's why I see.
I hope so. I hope so, man. I hope so.
Honestly.
Well, that's the goal, right? We gotta get our Bugatti. No one's gonna get it for us.
You're not seeing me in a Bugatti, fam. You're seeing me in a Koenigsegg.
Bro.
Friends, man.
You gotta see yourself in Bugatti, man. Like I was just telling Ramsey, right? Like I always like picking Ramsey's brain and like weird shit. Like we're talking about genetics and the body.
Yeah.
And I was telling her just something I realized in the Bible, to be honest, before I even found like more evidence through research that like your mind and your body are directly connected. So whatever your mind is saying, like it's something I was thinking about last night. You know, I was thinking about why, like I was doing so well, keeping up with my videos and doing the things I want to do, and now like for the past week my brain just shut off. You know, so I was thinking like, I was thinking about the things I'm telling myself, right? And the things I'm telling myself is the opposite of what I want. Right, or what your body needs. Just think about it like that, rather than what you want. Think about what your body needs. Your body needs nutrition. It has to be water. It has to be food. But there's a different type of food that your body needs too, which is there, right? Like, because think about it, like it's more like word to a visualization. That's why the word of God is very powerful, because you know if like for example, there's a part in John and Matthew too, where Jesus talks about sinning, right? And he says if you see a woman and you visualize what you would do with that woman if she was right in front of you, you had her, right? You already sinned, because your mind already did it before you even did it. It's kind of funny and true, because like for example, if you think about like something that makes you sad, your body's already sad, but it hasn't happened. So the Bible really shows how the mind and the body works. So like the less you contaminate your brain, like of course it takes work. Me, I'm suffering from it a lot too, but it's something as long as you know about it, and you have that knowledge, you can work on it. And you just have to realize your mind can be poisoned by your mind. I mean, your body can be poisoned by your mind. So if you and I'm, you just keep
That's
up
why.
whatever you're doing here, and just
That's why you see some people get sick and things like that, yeah. But they're not actually sick. You get what I mean?
yeah.
Then,
So you just think about it like us, like we're from Nigeria, right? And you see all these
Mind
people.
is up.
Yeah.
You could be feeling like shit, and then you tell yourself, and like you've trained your mind to the point where, okay, even though you're in a sticky situation or anything, like you've trained your mind to the point where, like, okay, you relax yourself, bro. Fam, see this. This is very, very important, man. See, the same way Scott says that, oh, he has bad anxiety issues.
Yeah.
Scott has bad anxiety issues. In Niger, I did not. You know why? Because I had this boss mentality.
Yeah.
This mentality that, oh, I was bigger than everyone. Fam, since I came here, man, I don't approach people. I don't approach girls, like,
Yeah, but
all
that's
those things that you
because
do in Niger, I don't do.
Nigeria is way more laid back, man. Like over here, like things are like you didn't right like before you came back here and started living there, like you didn't realize how far people have gone, like just in society, right? And that's all it really is. Like you can still like, and that's I was thinking like, it's funny you said that too because like I was literally just telling Ramsey too something else I was thinking about last night. So like before I used to have a better like mental talk. You know what I mean? Like a better internal dialogue. Like when I was like 12, 13, 15, you know, I used to be able to clearly, you know, think about things. Now, like it feels like my brain is clogged every time, and if it's not clogged, it's always something negative. Like I'm saying fuck, or I'm saying shit, or I'm saying motherfucker, you know, rather than saying, you know, okay, like talking to yourself like you would talk to like your friend. You know what I mean? Because if you don't take care of your mind, you know, like your mind is just gonna affect your body and you're gonna feel sick. You know?
Yeah.
Like Nigerians, right? Like they think it's just genes. Why? I mean, it's also genes. Why like Nigerians don't get sick as the way white people would. But you know, it's also a mental game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like they've already accepted that they're genetically stronger than most people in the world. And when they come over here, like having a cough and a cold is nothing, man. You know what I mean? And that's just one example of perspective. So, you know, like just realize and work on your internal dialogue. You know, like that's something I know. That's something I learn from Ramsey every time. Ramsey has very like good internal dialogue where, like, if something bad happens now, like she still has a way to positively like, you know, fix it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know? And also, like, another good thing too is it was recognize your strengths. You know, like, if you don't know what you're capable of, then, you know, nobody else will figure that out for you. Or else military. Military will always figure that shit out for you, bitch. That's one thing, that's one reason why I will always, like, once I start making good money, I'm gonna start donating to the Marine Corps. Like even if I couldn't make it all the way through basic training, you know what I mean? At least I will try and support some people who want it. You know. You know what I mean? It's like that place was kind of like a magical place in a way. You know what I mean? Magical because like it gives you a chance to like see like another life. It gives you a break from life, but at the same time it gives you a new life.
Yeah.
So to be honest, if you want to join the military, I won't even stop you because, like, at the end of the day, of course you're still gonna be working under your government, but like, still like, you know, just the benefits of just being there is insane. Like it's insane. If half of Americans' population actually experience like a week of the Marine Corps, like their education, you know what I mean? Like there will be so many excellent people coming out of America. It will just be sad. It will just be fucked up. It will be overpowered. Because the Marine Corps is on our place. Even made me realize the Bible even more. You know, that place has a way of tearing out your hope and also giving you hope. You know what I mean? Like it'll break your hope, make you feel like there's nothing you can do. You know what I mean? But it also makes you like want to grow even more. If that makes sense.
Very cool, is it? They do prayers and things like that.
Yeah, they have churches on Sunday.
You know?
But they're like the shit the LGBT community is trying to accomplish right now. The Marine Corps already solved that problem 100 years ago. You know what I mean? The second people will remove their ego and become one, whatever issues they're having right now, it's not gonna be an issue. You know, that's why the Marine Corps is a special place, because like if you're LGBTQ, you're fucking lesbian or whatever the fuck you are, trans, like once you become a Marine, like you're fucking this, you're living a different life, different world. You know, you know, people there don't judge by color, height, whatever. Like they just look at you the same across the board. You know? Like I've been there, I've seen this guy look like a trans woman. I can't tell if it's like a jacked up lesbian or not. I don't even know what that person is until today. It's one of my captains. And you know, like just the way like things are there, like respect is like the biggest lesson there. You know what I mean? It's something people here will never understand. People here don't know how to respect people. That's why they're arguing every day, because they're stupid. You know, they don't know how to respect God. They don't know how to respect people. They don't know how to respect their families. You know.
Yeah.
They lack respect for anything. That's why America is gonna become a third world country. It's still gonna be a good country, but it's still gonna be third world. Or else they change their ways.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Gonna be very honest with you on my American view.
Mhm.
Like I feel the American government is letting. It's that. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was American, I'll be Republican. I'm not even gonna lie.
Like same. But I don't like being classified on or anything. That's my problem.
Because see, one thing I like about and the reason why is because Donald Trump. Like, this guy was someone that first of all, he wasn't no puppet. He did what he said, and he did it.
Like America is just run by money. Like Donald Trump already had money. That's why he wasn't like that corruptible. But like all these other people, they're corruptible because they don't have money. You know, they're consumed by money. America is a capitalist country. It's not any of these things these people think they are. They think they're libertarian. They're fucking capitalists. You know, like even after everybody's happy, the people who will still always control things are the people with the money. You know, like companies like Google. Google will control every aspect of the internet if they can. You know what I mean? And there's nothing people can do to stop it because people need Google to function. And that's the trap that people are in here. They're in the trap of like of commerce.
Yeah.
You know, they're in a commercial trap. And they can't see past anything in their mind because like all these companies are, you know, just to make them buy their products, they're juicing them. You know what I mean? They're like supporting any group that seems to have a strong financial base. That's how it is.
Yeah.
You know, a doctor will sell you anything just to make you buy a drug. You know, they'll do anything. And that's the major, like the core problem in this country. It's not even cults. Cults are just like a half of it.
I didn't think.
And cults are like 20% of the problem, to be honest. Like, yeah.
Finished. With 2 minutes. essentially.
It's all good.
Go on, listen.
Yeah, but I mean, that's pretty much all I have to really say about like America's problems: capitalism and cults.
See the whole LGBTQ community here. It's nonsense. You know this shit will never slide in Africa.
Yeah, man. No. Hell no. It's because people there already have a base culture. You know what I mean? People here are lost. That's why depression is rampant in the U.S. because people don't know who to turn to. You know what I mean? They don't have any spiritual basis. So their bodies are like paper. You know what I mean? They're like people here are like blank pieces of paper walking around. You know? Because there's nothing in their lives going on. When they see something that's interesting, it imprints on them. You know what I mean? That's why Andrew Tate got so big too. It's because there's lots of empty people out there. And, you know, Andrew Tate was just like, and David Goggins, people like that are just like, you know, very good imprints.
They, to them, they seem like saviors.
Yeah, so like they'll digest whatever those people say. You know what I mean? That's how that's how bad the world is right now. It's because there's lots of lost men, specifically, and they're like blank pieces of paper floating around. Same thing with the women. You know, that's why women are going crazy now because they'll see some woman say something and, you know, their brains imprint it and digest it, right? Because there's no other information out there for them, right? And they take it as reality. And that's the difference between Nigeria and here and the UK. It's because Nigeria has, besides Christianity, Nigeria has a shit like few thousand-year-old like culture base. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at the core,
Even though you're not Christian, yeah, you still have some kind of culture to you
yeah,
that doesn't really do some certain things.
yeah. Like, what do you think? Like before you left Nigeria, like, did you really like besides the few people you know, like, did you really even know about weed? Like, you didn't even know about weed till the end. Like weed was not even an idea before I left here. Before I
When
left.
I got here, I started knowing all the different types of strains.
Yeah,
This one, that one, that.
that's what I'm saying. The culture in Nigeria would not let that because they, to be honest, Nigeria has more experience with weed than probably any other place. Because like their culture is built on herbal medicine, bro. You know, that's like the learning medicine, learning plants at the scientific level, man. Like they know how each plant affects a human being. That's why in Nigeria, like you rarely find anybody addicted to anything. Because
That's one thing that I would say, yeah, as from living in Africa and also coming over here to live here, Africa is not really as advanced. Like Nigeria is not advanced as the UK or the US here, but medically, they do some wonders.
yeah, medically they're ahead. It's just a system, though.
Medically, the thing is, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Your grandmother, you go to the village, you're feeling sick, your grandmother will give you one or two things. You're good. You'll probably be sick for like a week or 2 weeks, and then you're good, like properly good. You're not falling sick for the next 2-3 years, man. Like you're good.
Ramsey, you're hearing this shit, right?
Mhm.
Like that, like the culture there is actually, like Nigeria might be behind in like modern society, but in culture, like they're advanced. They're like they're a good
One thing
2,000 years ahead.
about Nigeria, yeah, and I don't know about America though, but I'll speak about the United Kingdom. You go to a hospital, you wait 4 hours. Yes, hospital is free. Cool. They give you medicine. You're on that medicine for like 2, 3, 4 months, you're not feeling good. You go to a hospital in Nigeria, you pay, ta. In the next 1-2 weeks, you're chilling, bro. You're good.
Yeah,
You're
man.
good.
Because over there, like, they actually have to make their shit work. Because, like, people already have, like, native herbs that they can take. That'll fucking heal them anyway. Right? So, like,
You see those native herbs? They work wonders. Honestly speaking, they actually work. Honestly speaking.
I never told you about this, guy I met there. He was pretty much one of the few people I've met that actually delved very deep into the Bible. And he had this concept, which is another reason why I believe in the power of the mind and words. Is he was talking about like something he was gonna do in the future where he was gonna bring like include cannabis and prayer and create like a medicine. To be honest, he didn't say cannabis, but like he said leaf. Like I'll give people this leaf and pray for them, and they'll heal any sickness they have. And now I'm older, I'm starting to figure out that maybe he was talking about like weed. You know, like you use weed because weed is a good, like it dissolves your ego a bit. Then it makes your mind open for new things. Then when someone prays for you, you know, like your mind is digesting every word that comes. So it's not blocked by any perception you've had before. Does that make sense? But yeah, there's this lot, like, just herbs alone, man. Like, this, like, the human body doesn't work exactly the way they tell us. You know, it's because they're trying to make money. They're not trying to heal people. Like, maybe with major diseases they are, but, like, with things like cough, people knew how to solve that shit a while ago. Like, that's not even new. Smallpox, they already know how to solve that shit. Fucking chicken pox, you know? Like the only tricky disease, which is a man-made disease, is cancer. Cancer is wholly a man-made disease. And cancer is like
Yes,
it's a fucking. I feel like it's a combination of like, huge sin plus fucking just bad body management. Like it's like an overload of like nicotine or overload of radiation from the sun or it could be anything. Like it's gluttony at its max.
yeah.
Gluttony at its max. You know, when you eat too much or when you do something too much, just corrupts. Like it's like a pure corruption, which is kind of odd. Think.
Bro.
You need Holy Spirit for that one, dude.
It's literally like a quote. Too much of everything is not good.
Yeah, it's a huge corruption. That's what it is. Cancer. When your body doesn't even know what it's doing anymore. That's when it's dying.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, man. I think too. Like you should probably incorporate this. Even if they'll tell you like 150 people made the Bible, like that Bible still has like very valuable information that will save so many people from different problems right now.
Yes, it will.
Like the Bible is like the other day, May Ramsey because I listen to the Bible when I go to bed.
No, don't get me wrong. Me, my belief is strong. Yes, I may not be like, oh, I pray every day and things like that, but nothing can shape my belief in Jesus Christ.
It's not even a belief, man.
See
Like,
that one?
there's something in the Proverbs that you read, and they will say, "Seek ye first knowledge, then seek wisdom and understanding." Right. So the point is that like even if you want to fucking like claim you went to fucking you studied all this stuff and it's not real, right? And you're having problems. That means you don't know everything. It's like it's people who know everything, fucking don't have problems.
Exactly.
So Like if you're gonna no, like if you're studying the Bible, don't make it a religious act. Make it a learning act.
No,
Cause like I'm telling you right now, the Bible has everything. It has witchcraft in it. Like read the book of Numbers to Chronicles. Hella witchcraft in that bitch. I'm talking about paganism, like sacrifices, everything. All in the Bible. Then they also have meditation, like Buddhism. It's all in the Bible too.
yeah.
Then it also has the thing we're talking about, which is mind over body. Also in there. Pretty much every religious idea is all in the Bible, which is why the Bible is still probably one of the most powerful holy books ever created. Because it covers every aspect. But yeah. I'll say like at least I'll dare you. But if I was just because I feel like this is something you have to read. Go on YouTube. There's this audiobook I can even send you. It's like a very relaxing when you're sleeping. Play it at night.
Yeah.
The Book of Proverbs. That book will fucking solve so many problems for you.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
The only book I have properly read, like I say I've read it like 4 times on my own.
Mhm.
I think you already know the book itself.
I'm not sure if I do.
Take a wild guess. What do you think?
Revelations.
Exactly.
Here. Look. I feel like Revelations is stepping a little bit too far. Revelation is more like prophecies. What we need is teachings, bro. Here. So this is what I listen to mainly at night. This and if you follow that channel, you can get more of that specific reader because I like that reader. He doesn't have any cringe. It feels like he's like narrating the book as a story. You know what I mean? So it makes it easy to hear what he's saying. But yeah, so I sent it to you on Discord. Listen to that tonight. You don't have to listen to the whole thing, just fall asleep on it. But I'm telling you, man, by the time you're done listening to that thing at least twice, like you're gonna learn so much, and your brain is gonna evolve to the next level, man. Like that was one of the books of Solomon. Yep. Do you know Solomon is also behind the first book and the main book about witchcraft?
Yes.
Mhm.
Only aware. What's the name of the book?
Like some people can't believe in Jesus, but
Something of King Solomon. Something of Solomon.
yeah, it's called the Key of Solomon. That was Handbook of Witchcraft, and they still can't find all the
The
papers.
lost key to Solomon.
And do you know why it's called that? The Key of Solomon is not complete.
I've never read the book, but I've always wanted to, and I definitely will.
I would say the Proverbs is more important than the Key of Solomon. And on top of that, the Key of Solomon is not complete. They're still looking for him for the rest of the book. All people have found is certain pages. Yep, it's one of those books that are actually it's not complete. They can't find it all. Solomon probably hid it. He hid it in a place where people can't find it. Mm-hmm.
Yo, hold on. My mom's calling me. I'll call you back.
Alrighty, man.
There's something about this place. The visions.
The energy fields around the System X device aggravate the mesial temporal areas of the brain. We've witnessed hallucinations, feelings of deja vu, false memories, sometimes even full dissociative identity disorders.
I'm not crazy. The visions are predictions, not hallucinations.
Whatever you say, Romeo 1. Just stay on mission.
What's that?
This is it. Shut the bastards down. Thank you, Prophet. Thank you. Today we shall rise up and throw off our chains. This is a...
Psycho, I'm in. Hacking the cell security overrides now.
Emergency power shutdown system request. Emergency power shutdown. Release control to shutdown system. Emergency shutdown in effect. Switching to backup generators. Projecting System X containment view. Warning. System X containment failed.
What? No. They couldn't have been that stupid. The Alpha Ceph.
Warning. System X containment breach in progress. Releasing controlled implosion. Protocol failed. Facility self-destructed. 5, 4,
Shit!
2, 1.
Prophet! You okay?
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome! We've done it!
No, we haven't. System X, their energy source, was the Alpha Ceph.
Oh, fuck me. If your visions are real, does that mean it's end of the world time?
No. It means the bastard's out in the open. It means I can kill him.
I just scraped this from Cell's databanks. Looks like we just broke out their biggest secret. That creature was the source of Cell's energy.
The Alpha Ceph. He's way more powerful than I expected. When I was near him, I saw things the Ceph didn't want me to see. If they can get into my head, maybe I can get into theirs and find a weakness. Psycho, you know of a suit cradle nearby?
Yeah. At the skinning lab where Cell held me.
Let's link up there in 30 mics.
Be careful in there, Michael. There are some things you can never forgive.
We just deployed in the swamp. Affirmative, moving to sector.
All quiet. You hear that?
Nanovision enabled.
All clear over here. False alarm. me nothing. Damn it, where'd he go? Clear!
Clear over here, too.
No sign of Prophet. Call it in.
Blacktail Actual, this is Blacktail Niner. Delancey 4 Alpha is clear. Moving to the next quadrant, over.
Negative, Blacktail Niner. Condition Red Star Rising has been initiated by Nex.
Red Star Rising, please confirm that this is not a mistake, over.
Confirmed. Red Star Rising has been set. Over.
No, shit. What are they thinking? Red Star Rising? What's wrong with them?
I don't know, screw Prophet, let's get out of here. Hey!
What about Steber?
Fuck him, he'll catch up.
Okay, fuck that guy.
You heard of this Red Star Rising, Psycho?
No, never.
Cell don't spook easily. Find out what you can. We'll meet up at the rendezvous.
This is a complete mess. Rash and Claire are offline. You need to solo this while I figure out what's going on.
What's that? Thought I saw something. I'll check it out.
Someone is fucking here. We've got a unit down. Got word of an Iron Horse disabled near your location. Those are their intel runners. Must be taking their dirty secrets to the shredder. Prophet, if you can get eyes on that intel, you might be able to find out who tortured me.
He disappeared.
to intercept. Not like it's important or anything, but finding out who tortured me would resolve several personal issues I have.